Step 1. Find the person to curl their hair.
Hi.
Hi, can I curl your hair?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. Step 2. Find a curling iron.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you looking for anything today?
Yes, I'm actually looking for a curling iron.
I have the perfect thing.
Great.
It's $30 if you're interested.
Oh, perfect. That will be great. Here you go.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Enjoy.
Thank you. Step 3. Plug in curling iron. Step 4 is going to be to turn the curling iron on. Once the curling iron is on, you're going to want to look at the person's hair to determine the thickness. The thicker the hair, the higher the temperature you're going to use. Since the person's hair that I'm curling is thicker, I am going to set the temperature to the highest degree, which is 410 degrees Fahrenheit, enabling myself to get the best curl possible. Step 5 is going to be brushing the hair to ensure that there are no knots. You're going to want to brush the hair out thoroughly and get all the knots out so that you have a nice smooth surface to curl the hair. The less knots there are, the easier it will be to curl the hair and the more likely that the curls will stay. Step 6 is going to be spraying heat protectant on the person's hair. You're going to want to spray a heat protectant on their hair to ensure that you don't have any damage to the hair. The heat protectant is going to allow the curling iron to not burn the hair off. Now that you have everything set up to start curling the hair, you're going to want to start curling the hair. You're going to start out by taking 1 to 2 inch sections depending on how thick you want the curls to be. Right here, this is a perfect size. Now that I have my size determined, I'm going to begin to curl the hair. You're going to take the curling iron, place it on the hair, and begin wrapping it around. You're going to let it sit for anywhere between 5 to 10 seconds, allowing the heat to warm up the curl. Once the curl is curled, then you are going to allow it to sit in your hand for a few seconds. This is going to ensure the curl lasting a long amount of time. Once you are finished with that piece, you can begin working on the other pieces as well. You're going to repeat the same thing that you did before, taking the 1 to 2 inch section, grabbing your curling iron, wrapping the hair around it, letting it sit for anywhere between 5 to 10 seconds. The longer you keep the curling iron on your hair, the more likely you are to get a tighter curl. And you don't want to keep the curling iron on your hair too long because that will cause it to burn your hair off. If you have thicker hair, it's okay to allow you to have it on longer. But if your hair is thinner, I would not advise leaving it on any more than 7 seconds. Now that you have completed curling the hair, it is time to hairspray it to ensure that everything holds. So that is what I'm doing now. I'm beginning to hairspray the hair. Make sure that the person closes their eyes so the hairspray doesn't get in. Now you don't want to put too much hairspray because the more hairspray that you put, the more together and clumpy that the curls are going to be. So you want just the right amount to ensure that the curls hold. Now that you're done holding the hairspray in, you're going to want to have the person flip their head upside down and begin to shake it out so that the curls reach maximum volume. While they're doing this, they can fluff their hair as well. This will provide extra volume to the hair and create a good look for flawless curls. Now you know how to curl hair. You can use these tools and techniques that you have learned to help you curl hair in the best possible way that you can. These tools will help you tremendously when you are trying to create new curls and beautiful beachy waves. I hope you enjoyed.